Welcome, everybody, live with Dr. Carolyn Dean here on AchieveRadio.com. Can you believe it, people? Among other things, in the incredible depth of her talent, her ability, her wisdom, her foresight, her visionary prowess, her commitment to stay the line, to not capitulate. Among all those talents is this other talent called teacher. And Dr. Carolyn Dean is an amazing teacher, ladies and gentlemen. She's taught me so much. She never ceases to amaze me. And she's teaching our radio audience so much week by week, line upon line, precept upon precept, how to build your health, restore your health, starting with the basic building blocks that she refers to in her formulas, and then building on that with great nutrition, good movement, solid, common sense, very easy to apply decisions for every level and layer of health challenge. And I'm so excited. Well, you know what? I'm excited every week to work with Dr. Dean because she's totally amazing. And Dr. Dean has got so many tricks in her bag to keep everybody happy, healthy. Carolyn is amazing. She's a doctor. She's a naturopath. She's an herbalist. She's an acupuncturist. She's an architect. She's a florist. She is an artist and a designer of every single kind. She's amazing fashion statement all the time. She's so fun. She's proactive. She's compassionate. She's a huge visionary leader. Her vision for health and changing the context of health in this country and around the world is absolutely amazing, and she's totally up to the task. But I'll tell you one thing. I mean, there are so many things this woman can do. She's incredible. But one thing she will not do on her radio show is give medical advice. Nope. She just won't do it. She is going to tell you exactly what she would do if she were you. And we're so excited to have you with us this evening, which promises to be just another incredible blockbuster presentation by Dr. Carolyn Dean about a subject that everybody knows and cares about, and that is your health. Great information that is going to empower you, it's going to inspire you, and it's going to keep you on the leading edge of creation along with our very own Dr. Carolyn Dean, who is leading the charge on so many fronts to keep us all healthy. Oh, yeah, a lot of people will talk about it, but not a lot of people actually know much about it. But fortunately for us, Dr. Carolyn Dean knows everything about it. And I'm not exaggerating. You know, she just knows about everything there is to know about your health. And you know why she knows that? Because she knows at a cellular level, biologically, what is required. She knows at an emotional level, biologically what's required. She knows at a mental level what is required for health, vitality, and well-being. She knows at a structural level what is required, and she provides it all to you in the form of her health wisdom, her information, all of her formulas, homeopathy. I mean, she can talk about everything, ladies and gentlemen. Herbs, she can talk about acupuncture. She's done it all. She's seen it all. She's watched the trends. She's seen the fads. You're going to be inspired in a way that you've never been inspired. Dr. Carolyn Dean is the most prolific, profound, and powerful inspirer, innovator, and sayer of so many wonderful things about our bodies, the perfection they're in, and how they will function if you give them those essential building blocks, one of which being magnesium. And it's so sweet because I heard somebody said to me the other day, well, you know, a lot of times when I listen to Carolyn, it just seems like what she says over and over again is take Remag. And we're like, yes. And, of course, the person who's figured this out and is declaring this in such a broad and powerful way is Dr. Dean. Here we go now. Wellness with Dr. Dean. Absolutely, positively true statement, people. Amazing Dr. Dean has whipped up out of the treasury of her wisdom and her care, her compassion, her concern, and her expertise, which cannot be underestimated, let me tell you. And you know what they say, that the heart of the matter is the matter of the heart. And I cannot think of a person who has ascribed more time to helping people's hearts than Dr. Carolyn Dean. 50 years, ladies and gentlemen, 50 years in the medical field with natural medicine and with allopathic medicine. And she has carved out a place for herself in history as one of the leaders, most insightful people on how to use nutritional medicine to the advantage of the body from child to elderly. And I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, that the news just keeps getting better and better and better. Dr. Carolyn Dean, being the author of the Magnesium Miracle, herself a doctor and a researcher, a person of great integrity, a naturopath, a person who's done every single kind of therapy that you can possibly even imagine, has really come to the forefront of natural medicine and also the medical community of allopathic medicine by making her declaration of the demand for magnesium, the need for magnesium awareness, and even the need to use a specific kind of magnesium that is going to be fully absorbed and offer therapeutic benefits. She can talk about your body, she can talk about your mind, she can talk about your heart, she can talk about your head, she can talk about everything, and she can make a huge difference in your life as you listen to her words of wisdom. One might say, why does somebody actually get the privilege of being the only and most exclusive expert on the entire and full counsel of medicine? Why would that happen to a person? Well, it could happen because this person that I'm referencing, Dr. Carolyn Dean, has a 50-year history of being right about pretty much everything. And what's she right about? She's right about the body, and she's right about its basic perfection. She's right about the integrity of the body and nature. She's right about pharmaca, about the plant life, about the herb, about the world, and about how that goes into the body to sustain and to bring life forward. She's right about food and nutrition. Even back in the early 90s, warning against the danger of too much sugar, too much processed sugar in the diet. She is right about minerals. She's right about magnesium, having written the book herself. And she's right about the body-mind connection, how it works. And she's right about what happens when conflicts come in and create biological reactions within the body and how to deal with those psychologically, emotionally, and also practically through alternatives like energy and all that stuff. That's a lot to be right about, but you know, she's been right about it for a long time, and because of that, millions of people all over the world tune into her formulas and what she offers, and she's here again tonight to be that beacon of hope, that beacon of wisdom, and that absolutely imperatively right person, right doctor in the whole wide world, hailed as one of the most insightful and ahead of her time doctors by her peers. Dr. Carolyn Dean is light years ahead of time when it comes to the crucial mineral of magnesium and other natural therapies to protect and preserve your health. And we know she's ahead of time because she is the doctor of the future, having been way ahead of her time for many, many years, and now just touching down in her time machine on this very day with us to bring us up to date on what's happening in the world of health, and also to shed light on and bring new information on topics of concern. The most important thing is you are tuning in to the most important information on the planet right now, I would have to say, and also turning into one of the most amazing, tuned in herself, cosmic doctors ever in the history of the whole wide world, Dr. Carolyn Dean, who is the doctor of the future. But I'm adding a title tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I am saying that not only is she the doctor of the future, but she is the doctor of all conscious life. And here we are, we're joyful, we're vibrant, we're alive, we're happy. And mostly that is because, let me say two things. First of all, it is our will, but is combined with the very incredible wisdom, the power, and the intent of our very own Dr. Carolyn Dean, who years and years and years ago set out on an expedition to be a doctor, and not just any doctor, not just a person who would give you pills or give you surgery and tell you certain things and even make you more sick. No, she set out to be a doctor of a unique and most epic kind, a doctor who would actually be a doctor of wellness, a doctor of power, a doctor of joy, and a doctor that would respect and respond the intelligence of the body and the intelligence of nature. And that's what we have on our hands today. Not only is she a great doctor, not only is she a great naturopath and a tremendous person, a herbalist and all these things. But you know what I discovered about her today is she is also an engineer, a designer of mechanisms, a designer of formulas, a designer of systems that give the body enablements, that enable the mind, that enable the heart to perform, to recover, and to be highly, highly successful. So today, and of course, having that incredible scientific mind, an engineer, Dr. Imagine, in one person, a scientist in one person, and then combine that with this incredible mind of compassion, of heart, of just, and so sincere, and rugged, durable. So very happy to have her with us this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Always my sincere and distinct pleasure to be with her and to honor her always for her incredible craft. Welcome, welcome, Dr. Carolyn Dean.